Tonight, wild conditions whip up new bushfire emergencies, highways closed, schools evacuated as flames threaten to engulf properties.
Working, you think?
Oh, I think so. I've got trucks over there and on this side. We'll be good.
A dangerous escalation in the mountains with soaring temperatures and wild winds causing worrying flare-ups. An army of firefighters doing all it can to protect lives and homes as the unpredictable weather keeps everyone guessing.
This is 7 News at 6 with Chris Barth.
Good evening. Tonight from the Lawson Fire Station, one of 4 critical command centres set up here in the Blue Mountains. Winds here have been gusting up to 90 kilometres an hour, just as RFS crews battle new emergencies. Bushfires are flaring and embers are flying, sparking new spot fires. Tonight, 2 emergency warnings are current for Springwood in the lower Blue Mountains and the new Dudley Redhead fire near Lake Macquarie. Tonight, 7 News reporters are live with Sydney's most comprehensive coverage. We'll also have the latest on the warnings and we'll let you know what to expect in the coming hours. Mark Ferguson begins our coverage.
Everyone was watching the mountains, but when the first emergency of the day came, it was from an unexpected quarter near Minmi, west of Newcastle. The grass and scrub fire on Stockrington Road sent smoke billowing across the nearby M1, the former F3, closing the motorway. The RFS issued an emergency warning, residents told to beware of ember attack.
Run up the ridge. It's coming back in around the back of the ridge here towards these properties.
Minmi Public School was quickly evacuated, parents rushing to pick up their kids.
Don't worry. Yeah.
While others prepared to defend their homes, and while they fought it from the ground and air, over on the coast just south of Newcastle at Gateshead and Redhead, a second emergency exploded. In this case, parents told not to take their children from school, that being one place that seemed a safe haven. By mid-afternoon, the fire had crossed Oakdale Road and was burning towards the southeast. The Blue Mountains weren't spared either. 25 fire trucks rushed to Falconbridge to tackle spot fires caused by embers from the nearby Springwood blaze. Waterbombing helicopters, earlier grounded by winds gusting to 100 kilometres an hour, were launched in an urgent bid to douse the flames. And residents warned of immediate danger, told to seek shelter.
At this stage, we're packed and ready to evacuate as needed.
Others not so well prepared.
Cleaned gutters, got a pump this morning, didn't have time to put it out before the fires came, so...
The source of that fire was just a couple of kilometres away at Springwood, where isolated homes looked to be at risk. Helicopters busy there too, even filling up from a backyard swimming pool. Further west, beyond Mount Victoria at Hartley Vale, what started as a spot fire went roaring across a mountainside. Owners of heritage properties like the 180-year-old Collett's Inn are worried. But so far the flames are being blown east towards Darling Causeway, ground that's already burnt.
As long as it keeps blowing the other way.
Fireys are taking no chances, sending in water bombers and a Victorian CFA crew on the ground. The mountains had up to 8 mils of rain overnight, with thunderstorms that brought an added threat from lightning. But those winds and temperatures quickly climbing towards the 30s soon dried up the vegetation and whipped up the flames.
The winds are really mixing in and strengthening right up.
The Commissioner's forecast of a day as bad as it gets had crews on edge from early morning.
Might be all right, but I doubt it.
But determined to tackle any challenge.
We will overcome. It's as simple as that.
They've been given every resource, not just rural fire services, city brigades too. Here at Homebush, 160 New South Wales engines, plus 20 more from Victoria and Queensland.
It's a massive firefighting force, and if that fire takes off up there, we're going to need every single one of them.
And it looks as if they will. Mark Ferguson, 7 News.